Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And the title of this video is, What are Rosary Beads? Well, this is a set of rosary beads. They're a set of beads that Catholics use to count prayers and to meditate on the life of Jesus. Now you can see these beads are circular for the most part, and then there's another little part hanging down. Now each of these things is called, there's 5 of these little groups of prayers, beads, that we say prayers on. They're called decades because there's 10 prayers in each one. So there's 5. See, if I hold it this way, you can see 2 on each side, 2 sets on each side, and then 1 set at the top. So those are 5 decades of the Rosary. And on each of these 5 decades, we're going to be saying prayers that we count by moving our fingers along the beads, so you don't have to actually number them. And as you're saying those prayers, you're meditating on what we call mysteries about Jesus' life. And you do this as you say the prayer, so you're really not paying attention to the prayer so much as you are to the mystery. But by the time you get to the end of the 10 prayers, a certain amount of time has elapsed where you've thought about this mystery of Jesus. Now, we have the mysteries. There's 20 mysteries now. There used to be only 15, but there's 20 mysteries, and they're in groups of 5, so you use the rosary for 5 of these mysteries. And a mystery would be something like the crucifixion and death is a mystery of Jesus. The birth of Jesus is a mystery. The resurrection of Jesus is a mystery. The ascension of Jesus is a mystery. So there's the things like this. And so you would be thinking about, let's say you're on the birth of Jesus, you'd be thinking about what it was like to be in that place when Jesus was being born, what the place looked like, what the people looked like, what the smells were like. You'd put yourself in there and see what it would be like. What did you feel like if you were there? Or what would it feel like if you were one of the people in the scene? This part of the rosary here is said usually at the beginning, and these are another group of prayers. Each of these decades is the same prayer. So there's 10 prayers here that are the same, 10 that are the same, 10 that are the same. And each group of decades is also the same prayer, but it's not the same mystery. So you're saying the same prayer, but thinking about a different mystery about Jesus. And down here again, there's a group of 3, and then 2 other beads, and then a crucifix. And again, certain prayers are said there. So I hope this information has been helpful to you, and I'll try to bring you more information at another time. Thanks.